Let's talk about cocaine. Cocaine is found in the leaves of Urocosmium coca and was first made known in the Andes Mountains. They were mostly trailing leaf, which made the effect less potent and less likely to have serious dependence. Chemist Angelo Marinari removed the active ingredient and created cocaine as we know. It was seen as a magical drug that could help the body have a sense of well-being. It was in Coca-Cola for a few years. Fun fact, became the first localized anesthetic, 20 million people. Americans used it in the 1980s. Cocaine is a stimulant which increases alertness, excitation, and euphoria. It is considered to be an upper and a Schedule II drug, which means that the drug is more likely to be abused and could lead to physical or psychological dependence. It can be named pellets, rocks, and can be sold to the streets. How do people use cocaine? How someone takes cocaine will determine the effects, abuse, liability, and likelihood of toxicity. Orally means that the person is chewing the coca leaf that is made from. Inhaled means that they're snorting the fine white powder of cocaine. The CNS stimulation occurs quickly, lasts to 30-40 minutes, and then stops. Injected means that they're injecting into the veins in order to get high. Smoke means that they're smoking crack, which is derived from cocaine. A person may be high for 5 to 10 minutes from smoking, 15 to 30 from snorting. Some effects of cocaine include euphoria, irritability, anxiousness, restlessness. Your pupils dilate. They can be sensitive to sound, light, and touch. Effects on the body and mind: increases activity of catecholamine and serotonin transmitters. The effects of cocaine resemble those of amphetamines. Some users really use it to relieve symptoms of schizophrenia or depression. Risks and consequences: long-term cocaine may lead to malnourishment, movement disorders, paranoia, irritability, hallucinations. Injecting can cause their veins to collapse over time, and there increased risk for illnesses, increased risk for HIV. If snorting, they can impair their sense of smell. Taken orally, it can decay their intestines over time. Smoking can lead to asthma. Cocaine withdrawal. After taking cocaine, one might feel a crash. This means that as an abstinence phase of depression, agitation, suicidal thoughts, and fatigue. When a user does not use a certain amount of time, they will have a withdrawal period. This includes mood swings, cravings, obsessing over their next high. Extinction means that the normal pleasure returns. Mood swings and cues triggers craving again. Cocaine treatment. Most users will try to get their hands on a different drug, like alcohol. There's so many programs to help their drug problem, weaning off a little at a time so their body doesn't go into shock. Counseling works, but they need to have a great support system. Current trends. From large concern in the U.S. in 2009 increase in price, but the purity diminished. 10 to 15% of people were snorting cocaine in heavy doses. Older college students were more likely to use cocaine. They have a lower GPA, more likely to use other drugs and risky sexual practices. Thank you.